Hey guys, it's Moody here, and welcome to a live battle. I just hit the mic, sorry. Welcome to a live battle. I haven't done this in a while, but this one is going to be a live Ubers battle. So if you enjoy some Ubers, it is definitely a tier I don't play often enough, but it is a tier I enjoy playing a lot. So hopefully you guys can enjoy it. Ubers is basically, it is a ban list, not really a tier, but it's everything that's basically banned from overused. You can use it here, and everything from that's banned and below. So that's what it is. And if you guys find that you enjoy the video, you can please leave a like, and I will appreciate it. I actually just also woke up from a nap, so if I seem any sort of tired physically or tired just like in my narration, then that is why. But I'm pretty good right now. So also, I'm wearing a hoodie today. I felt like it would be cool if I just narrated in my Pikachu hoodie. It has just this over it. And also, I have a lanyard that came today for packs. I bought this for packs so I can put my badges on it. And I love it so much. It's so colorful and so pretty. It's probably not going to focus, but it's basically all of the evolutions on just one thing. So, oh, it actually focused. Look at that. That looks, see, that's amazing. I love that. I love autofocus. So I have all three of my weekend badges. So once again, if you're going to PAX and you happen to see me, I'm going to be cosplaying Misty, and I'm probably going to be wearing this hood so I don't freeze. So you can just come up to me and talk to me and tell me that you love my content or you love me or something. Just talk to me, because I'm not gonna punch you in the face or anything. So anyway, this is technically a rematch. We played like 5 minutes ago and it disconnected. So we are going to be replaying, and I am going to try to do this to the best of my ability, because unfortunately it sucks when something disconnects, and it did not go far enough to where it really would have mattered. So I'm going to lead off with my Dialga. I'm predicting either the Genesect lead or maybe Mew lead, but mostly Genesect lead. Genesect lead is very popular. So then I'm going to just pick the rest of my Pokemon, and we're going to go at it. So things that I should probably look out for. Scizor, first of all, I have to get it out of the way if I do want to get a Xerneas sweep. And I did take a team preview from the last one, so let me go into it. I did take team preview from the last one, so Scizor, I have to get rid of that if I do want to get any sort of Xerneas sweep off. I have to keep Xerneas around for Rayquaza, because it resists stab. I have to keep Landorus around for Rayquaza as well, because it's a physical Rayquaza, so lowering the attack would be very useful. He leads off with Scizor, and it's actually good because I carry Fire Blast, but I don't know if he's going to predict that. So I'm going to go for Fire Blast. I am going to go for Fire Blast, although the thing is, if he's carrying Superpower, it's really going to suck. So I'm not sure if I want to risk that. I'm not sure if I want to risk losing Dialga just yet. So I'm going to play it safe, and I'm going to go into Landorus. Landorus can resist potential Superpower. Landorus can resist Bug Bite and deal some Intimidate awesomeness, because Intimidate is just like one of my favorite abilities, really. I wish there was like a special version of it. That would definitely make things cool, if there was a special version of Intimidate. So he switches out because he probably fears the Fire Blast, and either he doesn't think he'll outspeed me, or he doesn't have Superpower, which is very possible, because actually a lot of them do not carry Superpower nowadays either. And since it is Rayquaza out now, he might go for the Dragon move, he might go for the Extreme Speed, he might go for Outrage. Probably does not want to lock himself into Outrage though, because I have Xerneas. So I think Outrage is the last thing he's going to go for. If anything, he might go for the Fire move. So I could go into Kyogre and resist that. So I'm going to go into Kyogre and hopefully take that decently. I can resist it. If he goes for extreme speed, it's not stab, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but hopefully it doesn't do a lot. Hopefully it does not do a lot. That's all I'm hoping for. He goes for Dragon Pulse. Alright, so he's a mixed set, which Dragon Pulse doesn't do that much. I could go for a Thunder because I don't think anything on his team actually resists Thunder. Nothing on his team resists Thunder, so here we go. Let's go for the Thunder. No Water Spout here, and if he decides to stay in, but I doubt he will. I doubt he'll decide to stay in on this. He's going to withdraw, but Thunder should still do a lot to whatever decides to come in. Genesect, that is... I want to take a Genesect out today. Can we take a Genesect out today? I highly doubt it, but that would definitely be fantastic if we took it out today. So, if I went for a Water Spout, it might have that. Half. It does half, but considering the fact that Genesect is like 100%, like 100% of the time, Genesect is scarfed. We're going into Dialga. If he U-turns, I can take it. If he goes for a Fire Blast, I can take it. If he goes for Ice Beam, if he goes for Thunderbolt, either way, whatever it is, I can probably take it, especially because I carry the Assault Vest, so we'll be good. My ears are lopsided. I can't handle this, man. I can't handle this. So, I missed what move that was, but I've never seen that before, so... Rain is up, so it's really not in my best interest to go for Fire Blast. I do carry Thunder, though, so we'll make use of the Thunder right now. We'll make use of the Thunder. I don't know if he's going to want to stay in. He can easily Fire Blast me if he wants, but it's basically going to be negated by the Rain being up, so that's why I don't want to go for Fire Blast either. But, you know, Thunder should work out just as well. By the way, if you haven't noticed, this thing does have cute little face on it. And I'm gonna be wearing this to PAX because I don't want to freeze. It is April right now and it is still cold out. Definitely not warm enough for like a tank top and shorts. So I'm wearing a sweater and like I'm wearing this. That's just like hands down, I'm wearing this, and it is like the closest thing that I could wear. So now Mew might have Aura Sphere, which would suck, but I am Assault Vest, so I think I can take it decently. The problem we come across here is that if I predict the Aura Sphere, then I could go into Gengar, but if I predict wrong, then I might lose Gengar. But Gengar would definitely be able to kill this thing, so we can put it that way. Definitely would kill this thing. I don't think he'd want to go for a Psychic, so I'm gonna go into Gengar predicting the Aura Sphere. Well, let's hope it's correct, because I really do not want to risk Gengar. Yeah, he goes for Aura Sphere. God, I'm like, this is might be the wrong play, but thankfully we can just Mega Evolve, and I could go for Shadow Ball, because since I didn't Mega Evolve yet, I do not have the Shadow Tag ability, so he could still switch out. And if he switches out, he would probably go into Regigigas, which it can't do much to me, I don't think. So I might as well go for Shadow Ball if he decides to switch, which he doesn't. Good thing I decided to just Mega up, because if he switched, wait, no, Mega might go, no, yep, I'm being silly. Mega definitely goes, what do you call it, after a switch. So for a second I'm like, oh no. So good. He might bring in, like, I guess Deoxys is also a Psychic type. He might bring that in, but once again, it's also weak to Shadow Ball, and I might, like, my speed is high, but things like, obviously things like, if it were Deoxys speed, I cannot outspeed. If it's like Deoxys attack, which it might be, I'd have to look that up, because I'm not entirely sure on that, because I do not see. So he goes into Regigigas, which this thing can have Thunder Wave. This thing can have Thunder Wave. So, not wanting to get Thunder Waved, I'm gonna go into Landorus, because I definitely value my Gengar too much to have it be Thunder Wave. A Thunder Wave Gengar is pretty much useless. right? Yeah, that's exactly it. Thunder Wave Gengar is pretty much useless, so that's why in case he goes for Thunder Wave, we're switching out. Switching out! Hopefully it's the right move. And if he Confuse Rays, if he returns, I don't even know what their third move slot might be, but if he like Giga Impacts, if it does have that, then either way, hopefully you're making the right move, and he goes for Confuse Ray, which I could risk it. It's oh right, I have Lumberry. I put Lum on this just in case. Darkrai leads mainly because they put you to sleep, and then you know that's it. But given the fact that I have Lumberry, they would put me to sleep. I would U-turn out, at least break the sash, and then go into something like Scizor, Bullet Punch it to death, or something that's just faster. So, and if they're Scarf, then you know they're pretty much doomed. So, I could go for an Earthquake. But he still has Rayquaza. I predict that and go for a Stone Edge. Predicting it and going for the Stone Edge. We're taking a risk here with the confusion. We'll take a risk here. Hopefully we'll make the right play and going for the Stone Edge. As it goes into, I think that's the Rayquaza. Can we hit it? Can we hit the Lander? The Stone Edge, yes. Oh, for a second I'm like, I forgot. I just talked about having Lumberry. I'm silly. I just talked about having Lumberry. So I'm not confused. And I'm pretty bulky, so barring any misses, I can take this thing out with another Stone Edge. Barring any misses, no misses, which is fantastic. I think that's just the greatest thing ever when Stone Edge doesn't miss. You know, there is, yesterday Steve gave me a fun fact of the day where there is no rock type move that's physical that has 100% accuracy. I guess unless you count Rock Blast? Is Rock Blast physical? No? Yeah, it is. Does not have 100? No? Alright, well, I guess there's literally no rock type attack that has 100% accuracy. So if you're going for that, then it sucks to be you. So, once again, we could just go into Dialga here. I can't see from here. Oh, Rock Blast has 90 according to my sources. Rock Blast has 90. So, I can go to Dialga here because I figured it's the best option right now. So, by the way, I'm sorry that this is going to be a late upload. Technoblast? Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called? Hold on. I'm just looking that up because I've never seen that before. And I'm just curious. You do what? You do what? Technoblast? 120 power. Inflicts damage, has no secondary effect. It depends on the drive held by the user. See, I'm used to Genesect all being, what do you call it, scarfed, but in this generation, they definitely did change them up. So, because Rayquaza is gone, he has nothing to resist fire type attacks, so I'm free to go for a Fire Blast here. He just goes for Signal Beam, I guess, sacking it off, because Signal Beam isn't going to do much to me, and Fire Blast should take him out, but I spoke too soon because it missed. But once again, there's no reason for me not to go for Fire Blast again because nothing on his team resists it, so Assault Vest Dialga, I love you so much, and this Fire Blast should definitely take it out, so yeah, it does. Pokemon that he might go into now. Maybe Deoxys. Perhaps, not entirely sure, actually. Because he does have a huge fire weakness once the Rayquaza is gone. So this thing, once again, we know it can Confuse Ray, and pretty sure it can Thunder Wave, and possibly return. Probably still want to keep this thing around for Scizor. I could go into Landorus, get an Intimidate off, also not get Thunder Waved. So we'll go into Landorus. So if we have to take a Confuse Ray, then you know that's just a risk we have to take. if Confuse Ray risk is what we have to take, then it seems to be the only option right now, because this thing is Confuse Ray. Confuse Ray. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, Swagger got banned in OU. So that's a fun fact. Can't use Swagger anymore. Too OP. I could just go for Earthquakes now because Rayquaza is dead. So Earthquake we go. If we cannot get confused here, that would be fantastic. And we do break through the confusion. Thank you, Landorus. That's still gonna do a lot. Substitute. I can't handle this right now, actually. Substitute, well, that's gonna make things a tad more difficult, but the good part is, I'm still gonna go for the Earthquake. Good part is, if his only attacking move is, Return, like the, Smogon standard moveset is, then we're fine, because Return. I really don't think Return should even do that much. Okay, crit. Okay, crit. For a second, I'm like, it's not gonna do that much, but hold on, here's like a third of your damage. It's okay. So, we'll rock the second half of this video, like the last half of this video without the hood. With hood, without hood. Do you want more silly picture-in-picture narration? Because I've done narrations wearing cat ears. I've done narrations wearing mustache glasses, if you go to my old 5th gen stuff. I've also done narrations. I have wigs. I could do a narration in a blue wig. That would be fun. I have a lot of things that I could do to make things fun. I have just like random props lying around my house, you know. I have lightsabers I could bring into the mix. So if you want me to just like toss that stuff in there randomly one day, I will. So I'm just gonna keep going for Earthquakes because there's no reason for me to switch and risk getting any of my Pokemon Thunder Wave. So I'm gonna take that out. Scizor might come in, but Scizor can't do much to me. Deoxys might come in. In that case, I'd probably have to switch because it's not really the best matchup for me. I think Scizor and Deoxys are his last one. We took down the Genesect. We took down the Rayquaza. So Deoxys coming in. I think this is attack. So let me just double check Deoxys attack. Attack, is that correct? It's definitely not speed, I'll tell you that much. It is definitely not speed. Alright, Smogon, what do you have for me? You're definitely attack, and your attack is definitely... I'm scared, so... His defenses are awful. So, if he's Focus Sashed, I realize I do not have my rocks up, which is going to be a problem if he is Focus Sashed. In which case, he might carry the Ice Beam and take me out. I could, or if he just wants to go for the Psycho Boost or the Extreme Speed, I could go into Scizor. So, I'm going to go into Scizor, because it seriously has a monstrous attack stat. Like, jeez. Alright. Alright, Scizor, here we go. He goes for the Shadow Ball. I wasn't expecting that, but that still doesn't do enough to where I feel intimidated by this thing. So he has his own Scizor, but I could go for the Bullet Punch. Oh, I withdraws. I should have just got for Pursuit. I should have. I really should have. I have Pursuit on this thing still, because for every reason, people totally overlook Pursuit. Pursuit was really popular, I think, in... Also 5th generation, mainly because Latios was everywhere, so people threw Pursuit on their Tyrannitars all the time, especially to counter that. And basically, it was like a free kill on a Latios almost. So Scizor's out. I could go into Landorus. We're just running into the same circle here because I can just go into Landorus, get an Intimidate off. Once I get that Intimidate off, I could just go for the Earthquake. And at this point, he has nothing to resist it. If he decides to switch out and go into Deoxys, then that would break his sash. I'm assuming he's sashed. Most frail, because he's frail. There's no reason he wouldn't be sashed. Alright, Swords Dance. We're gonna have some issues here. With the Swords Dancing. Some issues. definitely some issues. Xerneas is definitely not going to see any showtime in this battle after that one, but I have to go for Earthquake. I could, like, if I wanted to, I could switch out, but now he's just at +1. So I want to get as much damage off on him as I can, and that really doesn't do a lot. If he's Roost, we're going to have a problem. If he's Roost, we are definitely going to have a problem. Huge problem, but hopefully it just takes me out here. I mean, it could... no, I should have just gone into... okay. I should have just gone into Dialga here. And then brought Landorus back in, get another Intimidate off. Definitely went for Roost, which... No, he went for another Swords Dance. You know what? Alright. Alright. Take me... Okay. He's gonna die to a... Okay, he has to go for Bolt Punch. Now, he's at +3 because I did get Intimidate off on him. I basically have to go for... I have to go into Scizor and try... I think I can live a +3 Bullet Punch. And I'm really hoping my own can take it out. I'm not Banded, I actually run Iron Fist? Steel, whatever the steel is. Can we take it out? Can we take it out? Yeah, yeah. Alright, good. Whatever the Iron Plate, something like that. I forgot what the steel thing is on it. I kind of just use it to bluff the Choice Band because I'm also... I also decided to run a Choice Band, not Choice Band, Swords Dance set on this, just because, I think the regular Scizor runs it better, because, I might be wrong, I forgot what stats change with the Mega Scizor. Let's double check you, just out of curiosity here. We're just gonna go for the Bullet Punch here. He probably has a Focus Sash, but, Mega Scizor's attack is 130. Either regular Scizor, what are you? I'm just going for Bullet Punch here. As we wait, let's look at the differences, because most of you probably already know the differences, but in base stats, they still have 100, 130. Oh, yeah, no. It's right side by side, I'm so silly. The Mega Scizor actually gains everything. I don't know why I thought it didn't. So, Mega Scizor, oh, he didn't have Focus Sash. So, we won this battle. I got this battle off of Twitter, so I'll probably leave the guy's Twitter link in the description. So, I hope you guys did enjoy this battle. And, Ubers, yeah, if you enjoy Ubers, just leave a like. And I'm sorry if I seemed any sort of tired in this video. I just woke up, like... 5 minutes ago because I did work the past few days, but yeah, enough ranting. Hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, please leave a like. I speak too much and just slur my words, but as always, I upload Pokemon videos every single day, so you can feel free to subscribe to me, and I will love you very much because I upload content daily, Pokemon daily. So I love you very much, and have a wonderful day, and bye.